Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. How are you doing today, Leo? I'm Sonia, I'm from True Soul Intuition. I'm just going to get straight into it, Leo. I've had a few technical difficulties and I'm kind of getting a little bit frustrated. I want to blame Mercury retrograde, but we can't always blame that. Can't always have an excuse. So I'll just say this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, feel free to let it go and find any other tarot reader out there, because there are amazing ones for the message that they may have for you. Feel free to get out there and have a look around. Roles can be reversed here when working with energy. Sometimes energy intertwines and is hard to differentiate. So I may refer to a card as being you, and you may see that card as the person in the situation you're currently dealing with. And this is a timeless reading, so even though I'm posting it now in November, you may watch it sometime next year and it completely resonate with your story. Okay, Leo, I'm going to get straight into it. It's really hot here, guys, so if you can hear the fan, I'm sorry about that. Can I have a message for Leo Sun? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to give it a bit of a look at that right underneath when I cut the deck. Okay. Can I please have a card energy for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Thank you. The Firefly. That is the element of the air. Actually, I feel like I need some more cards to clarify that. Can I have some energy cards for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? I saw that. The fish. The hummingbird. And the lizard. Okay. Are you dealing with an air sign, Leo, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? Okay, I'll get one more card here. Oh gosh. Okay guys, here I have in group 1 I have Firefly and Hummingbird. I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay. This person is quite high vibrational. They're quite energetic. They're like a beacon in the night for you. They're definitely somebody that sticks out. You know, the hummingbird is about stillness and motion. It's quite beautiful, and they're surrounded by blessings. And the firefly is like a beacon in the dark here. It lights up at a specific time, and it flies around, and it's, you know what I mean? I feel like, okay, I feel like this person has been a beacon in your life, a light, lighting up the dark for you at times. And over here in group 2, I actually believe this is you. The fish and the lizard. Oops, here we go, back a bit. And I think emotionally you're struggling with stuff. Feels like an uphill battle, but you see this here? Some odd reason I feel like this is your firefly. It's given you a little bit of a push up the stream of your emotions. You know, this is the stream that comes from your essence into your ocean of emotion, and it's, you know, the fish always goes up. You may actually have been a cold fish, but for some odd reason this hummingbird fireflies jumped into the water and given you a bit of a push upstream, because you might have been struggling. And you kind of really, here in the lizard, you know, you got thick skin, Leo, coming across this, you know, kind of reptilian, so you may be a little bit cold-blooded here. You may have done something quite cold-blooded concerning this person, because here's the golden egg. This is about an opportunity. This is also about the heart chakra. And it's interesting that it came out for the Leo reading, because it's just saying that something here hasn't yet hatched. The gifts from the universe hasn't yet hatched. Something hasn't yet fruitioned here. But it's almost like something was birthed or born between this connection. Thank you. But right now it's still growing. It's not quite ready to hatch, and you've kind of turned your back on this golden egg here, or this. It's almost like you don't want to deal with your emotions for this person, this golden egg, this golden opportunity, this golden light. You know what I mean? It's like you try to run away from it emotionally and turn your back towards it. With the lizard here, they're both looking away from this golden egg. Or you know what I mean? Or trying to get away. It's like an uphill battle upstream emotionally, and then you're like, yeah, I'm just going to go over here and lay in the sun. You're trying to act casual, but you already know that you're fully aware. The lizard is fully aware of its surroundings, and you are fully aware of this golden egg, because this is your egg. This is your heart chakra. This person has ignited something in your heart that you can no longer ignore, even though you tried. But I feel like now with their light has pushed you towards them. You're drawn to their light, to this golden egg, to this connection, to the heart chakra. Can I see how the person sees Leo? How does this person see Leo? Thank you. Yeah. The oyster, clammed up shut. But it's like the pearl. The oyster holds the pearl. This person sees you as a gift, but I think you may have a lot of people around you, because if you can see all these different colours all speckled around it, it's like you're surrounded by a lot of other people, other energies. But this person sees you as like, maybe they feel like the situation's shut, but you've got a little gift inside you that you're willing to show to somebody special here. But this person sees you as being pretty much, I heard you've dug your head in the sand and turned away from them. Okay. Can I please see how Leo sees the fly hummingbird energy? Ooh. You definitely see this person in your mind. You think about this person a lot. Look, this person can see you, and you can see this person. You know that they're wise. You know that they've always seen the real you. Isn't that interesting? Clarity, wisdom, high vibrational, beacon in the dark. You actually think this. Look, they're so in the dark here. Do you know what I mean? It's quite nocturnal. It's like day and night, except you're kind of in the dark too. But emotionally, I think you may struggle to look at this person in your mind. I don't think you like looking at this person, because you know that they can see back. It's almost like I'm seeing the black of the eyes. It's almost like your reflection in their eye, see that light there? Interesting. They see you as the oyster, which is clammed up shut, but holding the gift, the pearl. And you see them as seeing in the dark, seeing what's really there, seeing things that nobody else sees. Thank you very much. Can I have one more to clarify the golden egg, please? Yeah, okay. You're scared of this golden egg, guys. You're kind of skittish. Vulnerable. It's vulnerability. The gazelle is quite graceful, very awakened, very beautiful. It's quite beautiful, but it's so vulnerable and easy to be attacked. So this is why emotionally you've like shut down emotionally. You're a cold fish emotionally, and you'd rather turn your back to this golden opportunity, or to your heart chakra, or to the things that you love, because it leaves you vulnerable. But it's weird, because you see this person as an air element, free, and they see you shut down. So there's definitely a blockage here. Definitely a blockage. I'm going to use the fairies, fairy oracle, to get some detail on this situation. Can I please have some detail for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus on the situation or person that they're dealing with currently? Whoa, 2 cards. Yeah, here's the poke. It did come out in reverse, so there may be a blockage and you may not have gotten resolution with this person, but here comes the pearl. Here is Albie the Retriever, and this is about lost dreams, guys. So you definitely want to fix something. You definitely want to say something to this person, and even though the oyster's clammed up shut, see that? The pearl within it wants to speak because it's the pearl of wisdom. And guess who represents wisdom? It is this owl here, and you definitely want resolution. Because you may have felt like you lost this person, or this person may have felt like you lost them. Oh, sorry. They lost you. There's a feeling of loss here. Lost dreams, lost time, lost words left unspoken. Here you've got the Puka's blue, you've got Albie the Retriever holding the pearl of wisdom and wanting to, it's like they've held on to this little dream. Interesting. Okay. And here you have the Singer of Courage, was the other one that fell out. And that's about getting a push from the divine to move forward here. This is at the end, the angel of courage. Singers are angels in the fairy oracle. Sorry, I'm rushing my words. I'm slightly distracted because I can hear noise out there. Yeah, so it's almost like you're getting a push from the universe to make resolution and say the things that need to be said. There's something that needs to be said here. Oh, okay. Yeah, because here you're coming out of this situation. See how one eye is, the blind man sees. You've come out of isolation. You're coming forward. But you can see very clearly, this is about someone that's learned lessons or knowledge, wisdom. The sage is very wise. He's very in touch with himself, with nature. He's a minimalist. You know, he packs light. He carries only what he can. And yeah, definitely like a Leo card. Yeah, look at that. You know, strength. There's strength in his face. But this is about him being able to see in both worlds. You see in the real world and you see in fairy world as well, which is, you know, like a spirit realm or another dimension. And it's like you can see in both worlds now in the spirit. I think you've been soul searching. here. Can I please have more detail on this situation? Yeah, so here, look. This fell out, even though it fell out in reverse with the poke. You've had people or energy around you that's been meddling. You may also be spying because you want intel or information to get resolution with this person. So, you know, it's like you're kind of been around, but in a very... I just heard stalker. Have you been stalking your prey, Leo? But I think the only reason why, if you are trying to gather intel, it's because you want to know how to move forward and get resolution in this situation. Oh, too many cards. So more detail. Oh my gosh, they really want to talk. But one fell down. Yeah, here we go. Here's the topsy-turvets. So you've definitely had a lot of things going on and your whole world's been turning round and round and round and round. Because even in reverse, it's still, you know what I mean? It's still viewable as an upright picture. And this is a 51 breaking down to a 6. Six is about nostalgia, the past. So it's definitely you've had a really hard time here. You know how I talked about this meddling energy. It may have caused some kind of reaction amongst the people that you know, or I don't know, it's just like you spin me right round, baby, right round. It's like you've come full circle. Okay, thank you. About something from the past. You're coming around. Topsy-turvets. Yeah. Something's definitely changed for you. Yeah, and this here's the Ra. What they call blue balls, by the way. But it's the ball of potential. And it has so much energy and so much potential. But the thing is, if it's just left Okay, I heard if it's left unsaid, it's a nuclear bomb. Okay. You feel like this pearl is a nuclear bomb if you say it. It's going to turn things, it's going to change things. Because that's 51, then 52. You know, that came out in sequence. So it's almost like if you are to say something, it has the potential to explode in your face. But here is Oh That Gnome. And it's about changing habits and patterns. You've definitely changed here. I feel like you've changed, you've emerged as the sage. You're older, you're wiser, you've learnt the lesson, you see things in a different light. You see things differently, and you've been breaking old traditions or old ways of thinking. Maybe you've changed your mindset. You've definitely come full circle here. Can I please have more detail on that? Oh, well. Leo. How many people are you dealing with, Leo? Okay. Can I please have more detail on this? Thank you. Oh, those two want to come out. Okay. And that one. I'll take them all then. Fine. Here we go. Okay. I'll flip this one first. Oh, yeah. You're changing because there's someone that you've definitely got your eye on. And I only say that because I can see that eye, that one eye. It's like I'm watching you. I've always been watching you. I might be seem focused on one thing, but you see my other eyes are always looking at you. So there's someone that you've been kind of hovering around in the dark, looking at, getting intel, meddling maybe. Maybe you've been trying to find information. Maybe this information that's come forward has actually made you change, or it's turning you all around with the potential to blow up in your face, because this person that you actually really think highly of, quite highly of, may have said or done something to you that caused you to sit in the corner and have to contemplate your life, because you've definitely had to learn the lesson with the sage here. And then you've got the fawn coming forward, which is a soulmates card. And you've got a lot of eights. A lot of these are breaking down to 8. You've got 8, actual 8. You've got 26, which breaks down to 8. And now you have 35, which breaks down to 8. So maybe I only refer to that because it is Leo's birth month, which is August. You know. Anyway, which is actually the 8th of August is when I opened my channel, by the way. Just letting you know. It's just something that popped into my head. And the fawn is about unconditional giving and receiving. So it's like you've upgraded. You're upgrading. You're changing because you're upgrading your life. Because there's someone that someone you want around you. This is the friends. But this is actually a husband and wife card. And it's about finding that person, that one person that lifts you up. That carries, see, there's that pearl. See, something needs to be said here. But it's like this person, I can just see Josh Groban. Is it Josh Groban? You raise me up. Sorry. And it's just, I see the hand in this picture, it's just like, see that hand? Someone that's happy and that lifts you up, lifting you up into a higher space, into a better space for you, Leo. And here is the Oak Man. This is about deep connection. You have a deep connection with this person that you see as your soulmate, your friend. And I think that's why you're changing, because for some odd reason it was never birthed, it was never born, it never came into fruition. It's still sitting as a golden egg, and it's like the golden goose. And it's interesting because those are all, birds. But then I looked at the firefly, and the firefly is not a bird, but it is of the flying nature. It's an insect. And here, lastly, is the singer of intuition. You're very aware. This is divinely guided too. This is someone stepping forward and guiding you to the right place here, Leo. I'm going to get some shamanic medicine for you. It feels like you need some, and I'll read it directly from the book, because sometimes, you know, you can get one card and literally will, you know, summarize the whole reading in one card. The shamanic medicine is quite deep. I really like these ones. These are new, but they're my favorite. Please have a shamanic medicine card for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Can I please have a shamanic card for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Oh, the Tree of Life. Oh, that looks cool. Can I please have one more for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Flow. Okay. Yeah, definitely decisions need to be made by you. Let's get the book. Well, Leo, this sounds really interesting. Okay, the Tree of Life. That's a number 58, breaking down to a 4, which is about stability. Home, 58. The medicine for the Tree of Life is: what nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground, nor without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. Oh yeah, I think you're definitely awakening to where you want to be in life, because you're changing things, you're stepping up, you're upgrading your life, you're wanting deep roots, deep connections. The Tree of Life is about deep connections, deep questions, and you're actually allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition, because now you're actually like awakened, aware of what's sorry guys, aware of what's around you, what's going around you. It's almost like you've always been aware, but you've had this shadow side of, like, you know, meddling and negativity around you as well. You've had a lot of different people around you, and but now you're trying to move forward, but you don't want to move forward alone. You actually want to have a good life. That's what I'm hearing. You want to have a good life. And now we have flow, the number 20, which breaks down to a 2, and that's about decisions. Okay, the medicine for flow is flow. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? It's telling you not to run away. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not the time to bang on doors that refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for the highest good. It is an opportunity to regroup and reconsider your choices. Told you. And you must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this time a gift. So that's your golden egg right now. That's why it hasn't hatched yet, because the divine is saying, make the right choices for yourself. Make sure it's right for you. Make sure it fits for you. Make sure you're consciously creating the future and destiny that you want. Allow it to come to you without trying to force it, without knocking and banging on doors that don't want to open. Okay, we'll get one more card for you, Leo. Advice from the angels. Can I please have advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus on the current situation or person that you're dealing with? Well, that was fast. Okay, guys. It says, take pride in your excellent work. This is the 8 of Ariel, by the way, which is the 8 of Pentacles. Take pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional educational training. 8 of Ariel. So you've been working hard here in this interim. Something, You know what I mean? You've been really working hard. I don't think whoever you're dealing with doesn't realize how hard you've actually been working to get better, to upgrade, to raise the bar. I just said raise the bar. And you're letting go of negative ways, and you're growing into your power, into your intuition, and you're allowing yourself to consciously create a better destiny for you, because you may have, you know, been through a lot of stuff emotionally, because it's the emotions that scare you the most. And this person that you're dealing with, I think they were the ones that pushed you into your path. They're the ones that you look at for support. And even though there may be a blockage here or a vulnerability that is still available to you, you know now not to go forward until the time is right for you, until you get yourself sorted, until you're able to get stability here and get your grounding. And you're educating yourself as well in the interim. And the thing is, the sage is about, he educates himself by the natural law. So it's just saying here that, look, you see that angel? You see this as your firefly hummingbird. They're the reason why you do a lot of stuff. They're the reason why you're motivated to be better. I just said you've been looking at them on Facebook. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting, Leo? But don't force it, because I think if this person recognizes this as a golden egg as well, a golden opportunity, that it will eventually come together for you, Leo. Yeah, so yeah, just allow it to flow in the way it grows. You know, grow your garden first. That talks about self-love. Love yourself first, and then things will fruition in the way that you need it to grow. Yeah. Okay, Leo. That's all I'm getting right now. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And have a good day. Take care, Leo. Bye.